Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, I don't think I've made a video in a month, a whole month. I've been in heavy training, heavy high protein diet because I got a big competition. Really? What do you got a competition with? You're TV binging? No. Doctor wants me to lose weight. He wants me to retry my cholesterol. So yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, right. I can't do what my doctor says. I can't achieve satiety if I don't eat beef. I gotta eat beef once a week. So, speaking of satiety, I'm getting some good wrist satisfaction and satiety. Satiety meaning satisfaction, feeling full, from the Seiko Captain Willard. It's on a strap code FKM. Tropic. It's a tropic. I speak a weird language. FKM Tropic, SLA, SBDC, SPB. 8L35. I use a really weird language. Some of you understand it, and I apologize if you don't understand my weird 8L35 language. It almost sounds like computer coding or something. I don't mean to exclude you. It's just that I live in a very strange world to achieve my watch satiety. One of you asked me, how is this keeping time? And actually, it wasn't even this watch. It was another watch I have that has the same movement. The SPB143. There's that language again. He's using a very exclusive language. My answer to that question, how does this 6R35 movement, God, you use a very strange language, McMahon. My answer is twofold. Twofold language. It sounds pretentious. Don't use the word twofold. Two parts. Two-part answer. I'm not crazy about the accuracy of this movement. Two-part answer. If you wear it, the accuracy is going to be different than if you don't wear it, and yet it's still sweeping around the dial. So in other words, you could wear it, and of course it's going to be keeping some time. It's going to be sweeping, and you could not wear it, and for 70 hours it's going to continue taking time, keeping time. And you're going to get different accuracy whether you wear it or you don't wear it. So, if you wear it a lot, I'm thinking you're going to be between 20 and 30 seconds. Yeah, which is not great. If you don't wear it, it could be worse. It could be more, 45 seconds or 50. So, you know, it's not great. And then if you have the 8L35 movement, I mean, it's like 2 seconds a day. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, will you achieve satisfaction with the 6R35? I don't know. It's kind of like eating a tofu salad. You're not really satisfied. Whereas the 8L35, there you are, using that esoteric language again, the 8L35. The 8L35 is more like eating Mongolian beef with bok choy. Longer satisfaction. Or a carne asada taco. Sorry, doctor. I eat that once a week. Got to. I got O positive blood. I crave beef once a week. Crave protein, doctor. I crave 150 to 200 grams of protein a day. I've been eating that much protein since I was a teenage bodybuilder in the 70s. If I don't eat at minimum of 150 grams of protein, I do not achieve satiety. I do not have ample energy. That's just the way it goes. So, too bad. So, you know, I'm looking at my need for watch satiety, and I don't want to confuse watch satiety with the shame dungeon. Well, how do those two things conflate, McMahon? So, I've been in situations where I bought any watch I wanted. I've been in situations where I wore a Tudor Black Bay to Yogurtland. I was rocking a Tudor Black Bay to Yogurtland. Felt like an idiot. Felt like it was overkill, man. Felt like I showed up with too much stuff to the party. Because, frankly, for my situation in life, and I'm not complaining about this, I'm actually kind of glad. For my situation in life, I don't occupy enough public spaces to justify getting a Tudor Black Bay or an Omega. Watches that I like a lot. I don't even occupy enough public spaces to get a dressy Citizen called the Citizens AQ series. Those are about $2,200. Gorgeous, but I don't think I occupy enough public spaces to even wear that dressy watch. So I wore this at Trader Joe's. Felt right. Wore it this morning at Trader Joe's. Lady asked me how I was doing. I said, not too good. Every time I come here, I feel like I forgot something. and my wife and daughters are going to get mad at me. I always feel like I forgot something. Too many choices, too many distractions, too many people. Don't like it. It's your fault. No, she laughed at me. She knows I'm crazy. So I'm trying to teach my daughters the lessons of satiety versus the shame dungeon as well, because they have my personality. So Natalie, she's obsessed with Dr. Pepper. She talks about it all the time. Every time I take her out, do they have Dr. Pepper? Do they have Dr. I'll tell you what they have. They have soda. I don't care if it's Dr. Pepper. I don't care if it's sugar soda. I don't care if it's sugar-free soda. Soda has phosphoric acid. Phosphoric acid leaches minerals out of your bones, and I don't like it. I don't want you drinking this Dr. Pepper. Stop giving 1/10 of your income to the Dr. Pepper god, Natalie. So she's obsessed with Dr. Pepper. I took her and Julia yesterday to Redondo Beach. We walked for 2 hours, man. Went to the pier. A lot of families, man, on Sunday. A lot of loving families. I'm looking at my daughters. Let's see, my wife was with her friends having a play and lunch. They went to a play and lunch. I said to my, look at all these loving families. Let's be loving. And my daughter, Natalie, I want Dr. Pepper. Oh, you want to leach the minerals out of your bones. You want to have low bone density. That's what this is. I took her to, got her gelato. She's eating 3 triple-decker gelato ice cream cone, man. Chocolate this, chocolate that. How is it? She goes, pretty good, but it's not Dr. Pepper. I said, Natalie, this is 10,000 times better than Dr. Pepper. You're upset. Dr. Pepper's ruining your life. It's ruining your life. She kind of acknowledged it a little bit. So she has an obsessive personality. She gets it from me. What is my Dr. Pepper? I don't know. What, a Rolex Explorer 2 black dial? That would be nice, but I'm not getting a Rolex. What are you going to do? Box Queen? Ooh, yes. What a nice looking watch. I don't think I'll wear it. So anyways, my other daughter, I have twins. Julia, she got kicked out of a snow cone shop, man. She got kicked out. Oh, God, I can't believe it. Anyways, so what happened? So she's like me. There's a menu. And it's like, oh, you got 18 versions of Omega, 19 versions of Tudor, and 458 versions of Seiko. She can't make up her mind. There was boba tea, snow cones, ice cream, gelato, all this stuff. This was before I took them to Bella Gelato next door. And, there's a long line of people behind Julia. And she can't make up her mind. The lady says, just leave. And Julia goes, it wasn't my fault. The menu wasn't clear. I go, no one cares. No one cares. You got a long line behind you. If the proprietor of this establishment caters to people like you, she's not going to make any money. She can't pay her rent. You need to make up your mind. You got to pick something. Now we're leaving. She goes, but it wasn't my, I don't care. It wasn't your fault. We're leaving. There's a bad vibe now. You got kicked out. We're just going to go to the gelato place. So she ended up getting, and she made up her mind quickly. I think she learned her lesson. She got a triple-decker gelato thing. Thank God. They achieved some satiety. So back to my watch satiety. I have 5 watches. Don't occupy enough public spaces to justify getting an Omega or a Tudor Black Bay. And I'm cool with that, honestly. I'm kind of antisocial, or I don't want to go to the boardroom. I don't want to go to another English department meeting wearing an Omega Seamaster, which I did a couple months ago. I felt ridiculous, frankly. I don't know, man. So there have been times in my life when I opened up my watch box. I had a lot of watches, and I've had 8, 9, 19, at one point 65 watches. Of course, those are TV brands, and I wasn't feeling a sense of satiety at all. I was kind of ashamed. This was more like it was like a mirror of an out of control personality, really. I'd rather be hinged and self-possessed than unhinged. So I'm doing pretty well with the watch satiety. I still have a normal amount of watch curiosity because I just love watches. And will I be buying a watch? Maybe, probably. I think I like the Echozilla Hulk. I like what I called it. It's a green Echozilla. It's about $350. Yeah, I could see myself getting a Hulk. I could see myself rocking that. Wouldn't cause a lot of stress in my life. I'm not in a rush to get it. But trying to teach my daughters the lessons of satiety too. Like, you go out and you have a nice time. You don't obsess and get kicked out of the place or resent that you didn't get a Dr. Pepper that's going to leach minerals out of your bones. And I don't resent not buying a $4,000 or $5,000, $6,000 watch. I'm actually grateful that I'm not occupying public spaces where I feel that that would be appropriate. Totally happy with this. Happy with my SLAs. Ladies and gentlemen, are you achieving watch satiety? And are you seeing the parallels between your watch satiety and your food satiety? I can tell you this. It's nice to have a couple of 8035 movements in the collection. It's nice for me to eat at least 150 grams of protein a day. Those are my satiety lessons. Let me know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I'm out.